Hello all, how are we? We doing good? I hope we're doing good. Welcome back to Virtual Crank the Show. I open digital packs. Today we've got yet more Shining Revelry packs. I need to remember what the time is so that I know when I can start the recording. Because now with like starting the recording with packs, like with both packs already ready to open, it's kind of thrown off my whole whack. So now I just need to remember what the new time is so I don't miss it again in the future. Okay, that's a pretty good start. I think that's the next card. So, ooh, and we get a rare at the back. Okay, so this is going to be cool. I feel like this might actually be 2-star or higher. Yeah, it's 2-star, and that's the second Pikachu EX we needed. Heck yeah, we take those. All right, don't need to open another Pikachu. It's good stuff. All right. That's pretty cool. I like that. Not too bad. I don't know if I actually want to use this Pikachu though. Like, it's a lot of damage, but it's a lot of setup. Sprigatito. Got Mr. Mime, and we've got Masquerader. Hey. Hey, Masquerader. Alright, now that I've done that, that's how I'm going to pronounce this card from now on. Well, that cleared out several challenges. And it got us 2 new cards. That's a pretty good pack. I gotta be honest, one of the better packs I've had. That's pretty good. Okay. That's also the first 2-star card we've found in these packs, which is certainly something. So I think that means I've only got 1 each of the 1, 2, and 3 diamond, 3 diamond cards. Ooh, hey. Mail. That means a thing is happening. What's the thing that's happening? Ooh, Pokémon drop event. Okay. Wait, okay. So, yeah, 10 days up until Easter, looks like. Drop event where you can get promo cards by doing solo battles. Check the details. So I guess I know what we're doing for the solo battles today. Promo Pack A Series Volume 6. Cool. Yep, like that is a pretty cool card. Gotta admit, I do like it. I don't have enough Pormo to actually use 2 Pormo yet. We'll get there eventually. But for now, let's clear out some of these. Thanks for, oh, hey, we got a battle thanks in there somewhere. Nice. Alright. So, drop event, eh? Let's see what we can do here. 4 fights. Presumably they want us to use fighting types. Yep. So what's my best bet going to be here? Is it Punchy Boy? It's probably Punchy Boy. Like, it's that or 2-star. But I'm going to go with Punchy Boy because it's higher up on the list. I think that's a good reason. I still need, like, a second one of the STS Lucario. A, for, like, completion of the set, because the only one I have is the full art. Okay, we've got Riolu and Lucario, so that's a strong start. Going second is nice as well. Granted, it's the first fight, we don't really need to care. Like, we can just kind of do whatever, and we'll get what we want. Like, I could communication away the Garchomp, but I might as well do that on the next turn to see if I get whatever it is. I know the thing I'm trying to think of, I just can't think of it. Well, there's Gabite. Aerodactyl, that's the thing I'm trying to think of. So, let me... I mean, I guess I'm just going to communication away to Garchomp. See if we can find either Aerodactyl or a Gibble. We found a Gibble. Therefore, we are winning. And I guess let's just be dealing 80 damage. Why not? We now one-shot everything except the Pormo. They have brought in the Pormo. Cool. Cool. Alright, well we drew second Gabite. I might as well put the energy on the Gabite. And chip in for 80. Not really chipping in at that point. It's more chunking in, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna get 40'd. Makes sense. I don't think anything they have can 40 me. Might as well put one on the old Amber for fun. And Rocky Helmet. I'm pretty sure everything would die to the submarine blow anyway, but yeah. We've still got another one to take out, but that one can't carry me this turn. I suppose Dynamo Plus... Oh, hey, there we go. Right on time. Now they can't evolve their Lickitung. I don't know if there was a challenge for me to do over 100 damage in this fight, so I'm just going to do over 100 damage and see what happens. If there wasn't a challenge for it, cool. If there was a challenge for it, even better. Also took the bandage off my thumb. It's mostly healed, but there's still a scab there, and it's still a little painful. Well, not painful. Annoying. Win by turn 14. Oh, we just needed one fighting type KO. Cool. Well, we got a promo pack in there. I think I'm going to open the promo pack at the end, because it just makes it easier for me to update all my cards later. Alright, fighting type stage 2. So we do want to find the Garchomp amongst whatever the other challenges were that I've already forgotten, because I think it was fighting type and win quick. Alright, show me Gibble. Well, that's Gibble. Let's go 2 communications and a research. Going first is fine for the deck. Ooh, they have the Love Heart effect on the Pachirisu. Alright, well we found the stage 2. Now we just need the Gabite. That's kind of the opposite of what I was looking for. But at the same time, I have no reason to not grab them. I'll play out the Riolu. I'm gonna, I guess, keep the Gibble. Like, I've got, what do I have left in there? I've got 1 Garchomp, 1 Aerodactyl, and 2 Gabites to find in here. Oh, sorry, and the Lucario. I do have the Lucario in there as well. Okay. Alright, never mind, we just got there. I'm just that good. I mean, let's try and find the Lucario, because then that's a one-shot on the Pachirisu. Yeah. Like a 1 in 4. It's worth a shot. You know what? We do it again. It's worth doing. Okay, well, I have no reason to not play out the Gibble now. And let's get 50. Okay, pairing up the Pawmo, makes sense. More damage. Cool. Ah, there's Lucario, right on time. Yeah, only does plus 20 damage to the active Pokemon. Yeah, let's power up to Dragon Claw. I can go for the Joltik or I can go for the Pachirisu. I think I gotta go for the Pachirisu. I think I can one-shot a Pawmot next turn. So we're gonna see if that's what happens. Yeah, they do have the Galvantula. I was wondering. Okay, yeah, they just got the damage. Cool. We are chilling then. Oh, hey. Yeah, we gotta go for the 100 damage here, because it's actually 140 damage. Go. Lovely. And And nothing else should be able to stop me, unless something was able to paralyze me, I suppose. I don't think this Voltorb do that. Well, I'm going to play the fancy art one. I like this one more. And if only the Garchomp was full art, we'd just be chilling. Dragonclaw. Like, I could go fancy and go, like, 2 sets of 50 on the Galvantula. I choose not to. I choose not to do that. Okay, well. Turn 14. Stage 2 is very nice. Yes, more promo packs. Excellent. Manectric. Okay. I mean... yes, now we get into the 3 diamond rarity fights. Turn 14, without them getting any points. Yeah, the 3 diamond rarity ones are always tough for me on this, because all the good cards are EXs, as it turns out. Okay, well we've got Garchomp straight up, so that's pretty good. Going first means we're starting with the 30 damage Gabite, which is nice. We've also got, cool, both the second Gibble and the Riolu available. I guess I keep the Gibble just in case of Pokemon communication, because I don't need it in this instance. They have had the luck with starting with Pachirisu both times, which is unfortunate. Alright, never mind, we're just chilling. We just are built different. What do you mean it's a one-off? I've seen it every game. Yep, let's deal 70 damage. Lovely. The next turn we get to deal 90. Cool. Alright then. Oh cool, second Garchomp. I mean, at this point I might as well just play out the Gibble. I mean, I guess I build up for the 100 because it's funny. Yeah. Deal just 90 damage to this guy. I'll be surprised if they can do 140 damage next turn. I would be impressed also. I think we're gonna get the speed kill on this one. I feel like that's likely. Okay, they've dealt 10. Solid effort. Oh, we get to draw some cards. Okay. Just to see if we get the Gabite, you know? Alright, well we got the full Aerodactyl. We just can't activate the Aerodactyl this turn. I've chosen Violence. Hooray for Violence. I've double KO'd the Voltorb. Unfortunately, that does not mean I get 2 points. Alright. Next one it is. Should I be leaning like this? Does this make more narrative sense? Like, oh yes, now I'm looking at the screen that you guys are seeing. I guess that makes sense, right? We're going to assume this makes sense. Let me know if this makes sense. Okay, Pikachu EX in this one, that makes sense. Okay, I've said it makes sense enough times that that sentence has lost all meaning. So, you could even say it doesn't make sense anymore. Alright, we got Gibble, we got Old Amber, we got 2 communications. Going first again is fine. Alright, we pulled the Aerodactyl, that's kinda good. There's no reason for me to communication this turn. mean, I guess regardless of whether or not we get the Gibble, we do have a 2-shot on the Pachirisu. But they are just going to get to set up the Pormo for free. Okay, research good. Research is good. We got second Gibble and Pokeball. This will get us Riolu. So I'm going to play that out. I think I'm going to play out the Aerodactyl. I might as well communication away the Gibble. If I find the Gabite, I think I start powering up the Gibble. Okay, we found Lucario. That's basically the same as a... It's not quite the same as a Gabite. No, I'm better off holding off on that one. It's like next turn we get to deal 60 or 70, but like it's a 2-shot either way. Yeah. Okay, they put it on the back one, so it's still a 2-shot. They put it on the front one, it's still a 2-shot because we have Lucario. Played Pikachu EX. That is not great. They don't have the Pawmot. See, now the problem is... I'm gonna get Revenge KO'd by a Pikachu. Good news is, Aerodactyl can KO it. I think I'm gonna Rocky Helmet the Gibble because... well, he's probably the only one here that's actually going to take an attack. Unless they decide to play out a Pormo, which is an option for them, I suppose. Nope, they went for the Pikachu. Okay. So, Gibble is going away. Truly, this is a sad day. Yup. Aha, get popped. Poor guy. Like, were we even able to evolve? Were we even able to evolve fast enough to do anything about that? I don't know if we were. Anyway, here's 120 damage. We win now. Unfortunately, we didn't get through it without losing any points. But when they can turbocharge the electric rat, it does make it a little more difficult. Just a smidgen more difficult. But alright, we got there. We got there by turn 12, so that's good. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, well those are some challenges I'll work on in my spare time. Let's have a look at the... Right, we're in rank 4. We're gonna... I guess, again, we're just gonna go until I lose, so... See how long that lasts. Right. Nohi? Nohi. Nohi. I'm assuming that's how you would pronounce that. Either taking a while to connect, or I'm taking a while to connect. I don't think my internet's that bad. Okay, we're in. We're in, we're both in rank 4. I'm going first, which is less good for the deck, but we do start with Dialga, and we have Pokeball and Research, so we are in fact chilling. Ooh, Palkia, we're less chilling. We could just get completely bopped. We've got Giovanni. Okay, Arceus is good. I think in this particular instance, I want the Mew. Alright, well, sometimes we just have it all. Sometimes we are just built different. So, your go, opponent. This is the part where I get completely dumpstered by Misty. Because they land 4 heads and I lose. Okay, never mind, they got 0. So we're chilling, actually. We're just straight vibing. Okay. Like, I don't know if 4 heads Misty was like an instant loss, but it sure wasn't great. We got Leaf, that'll help. Yeah, I'm gonna build up for... Do I have a reason to potion? No. I'm gonna build up Mew and then instant swap with Leaf. And hope they don't win the Misty Flips again. Okay, they're not going for Misty Flips. Cool. Okay, I need to check what this Origin Form Palkia does. Up to 120. I suppose there's a reason to potion here. Just to get out of range of swapping to that and getting the KO. Thin the deck a little, so I'm more likely to draw something that's useful. And Metallic Turbo. Pump up the Mew. Next turn we Leaf into Dimensional Storm. Because, like, they can heal out of being dead to Arceus, they can't heal out of being dead to Dimensional Storm. Is kind of the reasoning for that. Okay. Now I gotta be careful here to not just throw out a random professor's research for fun. Because we want to Leaf. I believe the way this works is because part of the cost of Dimensional Storm, or not the cost, part of the effect of Dimensional Storm is discarding 3 water energy. Because this is all steel energy, we're not going to have to discard any energy. So, let's see if I'm right. Sure doesn't look like we've discarded any energy. And this attack is still good on the Origin Form Palkia. I can build up something else in the background. They would also need to get 3 Misty coin flips. Okay. That is the same amount to KO. Unless they potion. They did not potion. I mean, let's just get our free healing going. I'm gonna build up the Arceus. I don't have a reason to Giovanni, so let's research. Okay, Sabrina, second Dialga. Rocky Helmet the Dialga in case they want to Cyrus him back in. Okay, so yeah, they do get an extra turn. Because yeah, if they Cyrus him in, then they're taking some chip damage and I can KO with Giovanni. Never mind. So yeah, they did have the heal to get out of Arceus range. They didn't have the ability to heal out of Palkia range because they didn't have the Giant's Cape. If they had the Giant's Cape, it's a different issue. Alright, healing again. Let's heal out of red range, I suppose. Alternatively, no, I can't Oceanic Gift. I can't Sabrina, because that would give me Oceanic Gift, and that would be a bad idea. Yeah. Genome hacking, Zone Smash. They have no reason to Sabrina or Giovanni. We win. Hooray! Ooh, we got there. I'll take it. I'll take it. We did get lucky with them whiffing on the Misty. That definitely helped us. Because if it had taken them 1 turn longer, they would have been able to use the Dimensional Slash. which would have been bad. Would have been bad for us. Dialga would have died. We don't want that. Never want one of our Pokemon to die if we can avoid it. Sometimes we just can't avoid it. Like sometimes the Misty deck does just get 4 heads. We hope that doesn't happen. But sometimes it just happens. Okay, going first again. Again, not hugely what we're looking for. But we do have the Dialga and the Cape and the Research. So that's cool. We've also got Leaf, which is like kind of a sleeper hit in the deck. Ooh, Mirror Match. Mirror Match. Okay. Oh, Pokeball's great start. Arceus. Shaman. Also good. Give me the card draw first. Ocean, Arceus. It's a good set of lads right there. I'm gonna hold off on the Cape because I don't need to use it just yet. Okay. Ooh, alright, Licky Licky deck. Yeah, I mean, Licky Licky does just threaten an Insta-Jib on pretty much everything, so I can get behind it. I honestly can get behind it. I'm not going to Cape just yet. That Licky Licky is going to be a menace. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't think I can really stop it from being a menace. I don't actually know what survives the Licky Licky. Let's go for... Do I want to use anything now? Not yet. We're gonna hope they don't Iono or red card, I guess. So I'm kind of sandbagging something useful. Okay, and they've got the Melmetal. Cool. They are building up for the big hundo. Makes sense. I can heal out of it, which is nice. Ooh, that's interesting. That makes things very interesting. Alright, I'm going to Sabrina here. Yep, they did go for the Lickitung. Cool. So I could get the quick KO here by swapping out to Arceus. But I don't think that helps me as much as building up my second Arceus. Because now we have the potential to Cyrus it back in the future. It's also kind of stopping their energy build-up with Dialga. I think the Licky Licky needs 4 MG to attack. Okay, they did use a leaf to retreat. That makes sense. Yeah, cool. Potion to heal up to 140. Yeah, we do have the Geo that we can get a full KO with. Oh, they've gone for more energy build-up. Interesting. Okay. Alright, no, I'm down. I'm down. I feel like going for the Geo kill here is the play. Also going to heal out of 100 damage KO. That's 120. I should heal out of both of them, honestly. Yeah. Because yeah, the Melmetal can kind of survive anything. I think I've just got to go for the KO on the Dialga and take the revenge hit. So Geo. I'm potioning out just in case they Cyrus. Because they can't Cyrus and Geo. Let's get our 140. Like, if they go for the revenge KO, I can just leaf out the other Arceus. So they're not getting free KOs. Yep, 120. Fair. Just powering out the damage, alright. Step 1 we heal. Step 2, energy over here. Gonna leaf. Now I do know this isn't going to kill because of Melmetal's ability. Let's see, that's 120. Let's get out of red range. Cool. And go for 110 damage. It's entirely possible that they swap to Dialga to not die. We have a okay chance of pulling a swap card. I think the only one we actually have is Cyrus. Yeah, they're really fishing for that Licky Licky. They want to try and get the KO here. Okay, they found it. X speed. Retreat slightly cheaper. So it is 130. So if they don't get the KO here... Actually, even if they do get the KO, I have the revenge kill. Never mind. Okay, so if they don't get the KO... Oof, that's 140. Ooh, we livin'. Ooh, we livin'. Okay. So currently, I believe that means... Oh, perfect. Right on time, never didn't have it. So now we just have the Cyrus KO. So, yeah, we're on 2 points. Scorpion. Get over here. And Bob. Lovely. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's a scary move. Like, I don't know what the average damage there is. But I mean, there's technically no limit. Although I think there is a damage cap. I don't know what the damage cap is. But I think there is one. Alright, well. We've defeated a picture of a koala. So, rank up battle. Let's see if we can get to great rank. That'd be kind of cool. Opposition is getting more fierce. We gotta fight Atsuki. Alright. See what we can do. See what we can do. Going first again. Okay, Arceus start is not the greatest, but we do have some support draws. We can hope this is... Okay. Ooh, the Masquerada deck is going to be a tough one to fight. Okay. That couldn't have been the other way around. Okay, the Sprigatito by itself isn't going to do all that much. Research and another Pokeball. We have Leaf. I might honestly just build up in the background. And there's the Mew. Perfect. And we have the full set. Yeah, I hold off on Rocky Helmet until next turn. But I think we're building up Dialga in the background. And they've got the eggs. Random any grass type Pokemon, so it's going to be something useful. Okay, let's go Rocky Helmet on the Arceus. Draw some more cards. Arceus Giovanni. Alright, we now have all the basics. Build up in the background, keep the Arceus for tanking. Now going in for damage. They're not going in for damage, fair enough. Okay. I am gonna leaf. Just because it makes sense to do that. Alright. Now I believe with that 30 damage marked on, we do have the ability to one-shot the Meowscarada. Yeah, okay. So unless they have another heal or an Erica, no, they're just going in for damage. Red! Ah! That still only does 140. No, it does do 150. Oh, okay. Oh, it's 60 plus 70, not 60 plus 60. I see. I mean... I've got the Giovanni and I've also got the backup basic. Of course, right on time. Okay. I mean, I've just got enough damage to KO here. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, there's no reason for me to Geo. It'd be a waste of a Geo. I mean, if they have Exeggutor, that's gonna be a problem. If they don't have Exeggutor, we're chilling. That's just kind of what it comes down to. Sabrina. Okay. I'm gonna go to the Mew because that's a single energy to retreat. Oh, okay, I win. Cool. I had a feeling that was more of a desperation move than anything. So... they've conceded. Okay. Hooray! Yeah, I didn't realize the Meowscarada was 130 as a base. There was not really anything I could do about that. With the cards I had in hand, at least. There we go. Great Ball rank 1. Made it to Great Rank. We take those. So I don't know if we still lose 5 points for a loss or if it goes like up and up from there. But I guess that's something for me to find out tomorrow. Because that's all the fights I want to do today. Okay. So now we got some packs to open. Ooh, I got 24 hourglasses. Lovely. Right. New PvE, new single player fights. It always gives more hourglasses. Huzzah. Gonna hold off on going to the themed collections until I've actually opened a bunch of packs. Speaking of opening a bunch of packs, it's Shining Revelry. We got 3 packs. And my chances of opening something new have gone down after the last pack. It's still roughly a 1 in 3. At least until I get the... oh, I saw something with a different background there. Or a different frame. So yeah, we should still have Shroodle and Charmeleon are our 2 most likely cards to open. That are new. Or we could get a shiny Dondozo. That's also an option. Cool. I do like the circular thing they've got going on there. Yeah. Shiny Dondozo. Cool. I'll take it. Alright. Also got a Chop and a Revelry. Well, this has been a pretty good day so far, I reckon. Ooh, Shiny Museum 3. How deep does the Shiny Museum hole go? There are better ways to phrase that. I used none of them. Well, hey. It's more shinies. I'll take it. I'll take it. Again, these are not... like, I found 3 shinies before I found a Shroodle. I found a 2-star Pikachu before I found a Shroodle. I found like 6 Ghouls before I... Okay, this joke's getting old. We got a Pawmi. We got a Mr. Mime. We've got a 3rd Giratina EX before I found a Shroodle. That's just a little bit silly. Alright, well, we've officially gone above and beyond on the EXs, so that'll be good for trading for the other ones that I'm missing in the future. We got one more pack today, so let's see if we can find something, I guess? Sure. Sure, why not? Who knows, maybe it'll even be a Charmeleon. I would find it very funny if I cleared out all the 2 diamonds and 3 diamonds before I found a Shroodle. We got Tinkatink, we got Sprigatito, we got Team Rocket Grunt, and we got Goldengo. And we don't have a Shroodle. Apparently that's the running joke for today, is me saying the word Shroodle. It's a fun word to say, it's a fun name to say. I'm sure it would be a fun card to pull, but I haven't done that yet. Alright, oh hey, look, it's Shroodle. Let's see, I could go for a 6th Buizel. That's an option. I could go for a 6th Buizel, but that one's got a chance for a Shroodle. So of the 2, this one's the winner. Okay, this one's got Grafai. I could get 2 Grafai before I get a single Shroodle. Try and get that Charmeleon. Is there anything else here that I care about outside of Charmeleon and Shroodle? If the answer is no, I'm going to love... Okay, there we go. Paldean Clodsire EX. I don't know why they decided to put Paldean at the start of that, because that's the only place you can find them. But that's what they've done, and that's the one I'm going for. We do have a chance for a sneak peek. Could help us out. Go on top right, or whatever the first guess, like this one right here. Sneak peek. Alright. Show me. Okay, it's not that one. It means it's that one. Ah, it was the Grafai. I have 2 Grafai before a single Shroodle. I need the Shroodle to complete the Paldean Clodsire deck. I also need the Paldean Clodsire, but that's beside the point. Alright. That's a little bit funny, though. That does give me a bit of a chuckle of getting a full playset of the evolved form before I get a single one of the original. Anyway, we do also have a couple of these packs to open. Let's just get those battle thanks. Thank you, Bareface. And a bunch of solo battle rewards. So, obviously the chase card here is going to be the Pawmot. Not the Bidoof, but hey, we have the Bidoof. So that's cool. One less thing to worry about. Gotta love Large Doof. One of my favorite guys is that guy. He's so large and so doof. You know, one thing I didn't think about is Shiny Museum 3 might have given us some hourglasses, but just to make it easier for me to sort the collection, if it does give me hourglasses, we're just going to save them for tomorrow. We've got Floatzel, which does 70 if they're already damaged. That is an interesting one. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that seems good. Single energy potentially dealing 70 damage. I can get behind that. For only a stage 1 Evo, that's not bad. That's not bad. Did the first fights of these always give... Ooh, well there's the Pawmot. Did the first fights of these always give a promo pack? I feel like that hasn't happened every time. Oh, I didn't realize there was like one on the top, one in the middle. Yeah, that's cool. Now if only I had enough Pawmo to play them. Ah, the heart of the cards. In fairness, I wasn't actually checking to see whether I'd pulled a second Pawmo today, but... Alright, that's 3 out of the 5 in this promo pack, so... Yeah, I guess let's keep going. I don't remember what the other two are, but that's now the playset of Floatzel, so that's good. I'm gonna be keeping track of how much Stardust or Shine Dust these give. Because, like, I know there's a difference, but I don't know if it's something that's actually that simple to keep track of. Okay, Ekans was one of them, so there's just one card left. And once I've actually got, like, the playset of all of them, I can just open these off camera because it kind of stops being interesting to look at. Because, like, I've already got all the things. I don't need more of the things. That makes sense. It's interesting to me how they decide, like, which stickers go on the left and which ones go on the right. I guess it's just whichever way doesn't go over the side of the Pokemon. Because, like, if that was on the right, it'd be covering the nose. So obviously they wouldn't want to do that. But hey, that's a playset of Ekans. So still got two to open. It would be nice if they could make these, like, you can open them over and over again, like just in one long set, rather than having to go through one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Yeah, we haven't pulled whatever the 3 diamond equivalent is for this pack. We've still not opened whatever the 3 diamond equivalent for this pack is. So, alright. That, I think, is going to do it. I think that is now all of the cards I'm able to open. So let's check our themed collections. Also, the highlight cards for the... What I still need here that I only just pulled. Because I know I had 2 Sprigatito. Did I pull a second? Oh, I must have still needed a Baneri. And I must have pulled a Baneri. Cool. Alright, that's another one of them done. I'll take it. No, wait. Wait. Oh, right! I didn't have the Meowscarada, and the highlight cards are Beedrill and Meowscarada. Cool. Now I still need the second Baneri. Okay. That makes more sense. Themed collection time. So let's get the Sprigatito one, because we got the 3 Sprigatitos. Electric Cheeks. Nope, that's Shiny Museum. That does give us some hourglasses, so we'll use them tomorrow. Just because this is going to make it easier for me to sort my collection. And hey, we got 2 Pikachus. That completes that collection. So we're... Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 EX cards until we have a full collection. We still need a Shroodle and an Alakazam. By the looks of things, like, I think I've still got like 20 odd days to use up that token. Yeah, 26 days. So we got 4 weeks? 3 weeks. We got about 3 weeks. Who knows, the next set might be out by then. We got 3 weeks to pull 2 of the remaining EX cards. And then I can just use the voucher on whatever EX is left. If I pulled it for the Charizard right now, I would get both the Charizard and the Charmeleon, which would be kind of nice. But purely from a collecting point of view, I'm better off waiting until I've only got 1 left and then I can just be done with it. Which will be quite nice. Be quite nice indeed. But that is a thing for a later date. That is going to do it for me for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed honestly that pretty good run to Great Ball rank. So looking forward to breaking that streak tomorrow. Yeah. It was a good day. Got our first 2-star, got our 3rd shiny, got the Pikachu collection completed, got Meowscarada. It was a good day. It was a good day. Anyway, that is going to do it for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!